fellow monsters! You guys can see in the title down below, we're going to be talking about anime again today because I'm that obsessed. The first thing I want to talk about is the Dragon Ball Z movie of Battle of the Gods. Yes! I honestly did not think it wasn't going to be good at all. The last Dragon Ball Z movie, well, it was Dragon Ball Evolution, and it was that live action crap that I really wish did not exist. Christopher Sabat and Sean Schimmel, I believe is how you pronounce his last name. They were really kind about the whole Dragon Ball Evolution movie. They were saying, you know, it was just not thoroughly well put together. I completely disagree. It was a trash heap. It was not researched well enough by the actors as well as the director. It was kind of like he saw one episode and was like, yeah, I'm gonna make a movie into that. It was a train wreck and it was horrible. It was dumb. He should have been on the guidance of the fans and he didn't. That was his fault, and he is not allowed to touch anything with anime again. Just saying. I was very, very, very nervous about watching it. I saw a little bit of it on YouTube, and then that's when I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy it. Why not? So I did, and I don't regret. My oldest too, who is 6 years old, now it's definitely not for younger crowds. I let her watch it though because she's already watched the entire Yu Yu Hakusho series, which is pretty dark itself, especially in certain sagas of the series. I watch it with her so that way if she gets scared, she can tell me and I'll either skip the episode or I'll just fast forward a part that's a little scary for her. So I stay with my child when there's something that I know is not necessarily age appropriate for her, and I let her tell me if she's scared because she actually can handle a lot for her age. That being said, I don't necessarily recommend this for 6-year-olds. If your kid is used to it, your kid is used to it, so that's fine, but I'm just saying, just because my kid watched it doesn't mean everybody should let their 6-year-olds watch it, because not every 6-year-old can handle it. It was very good though. She loved it, and she always asks for me to put it on, and she even drew a picture. This picture right here is actually a picture of Whis and Beerus. I'll take a picture of it and I'll insert it in this video. I love that picture so much. She is so good. I don't want to put too many spoilers out there. That's why I'm kind of like being really vague about it. The graphics were amazing. I know a lot of people were not too thrilled that there were CG graphics in it. The first time that you see the CG graphics, it was doing like an overview of Capsule Corp. That I can kind of agree with. It was a little forced and it was a little cheesy. I don't really agree with, you know, how they did it. It was very how they do their video games. They're really bright colors and everything, and the sharp kind of edges still, even though it was CG. But when it came to the larger scenes of like cliffs being broken and everything, that was really cool. That was really neat. And Goku's energy, since he was not then a god, it was really cool. It was very flame-like, and I've always pictured, you know, their Super Saiyan like fire, so that was really cool. I totally geeked out. I was like, oh my god, that's so cool, he's red. Yeah, a little nerd, I'm gonna admit. I really enjoyed it, especially with Vegeta. I mean, wow, you really see a whole nother side of Vegeta than I ever thought in my wildest dreams that Toei Animation and Akira Toriyama was ever gonna allow out of Vegeta. So that was pretty cool. That was really awesome. So I'm sure also you can see in the title down below too, I wanted to talk about the anime Bleach. If you don't want spoilers, don't watch. If you guys have been following me for any length of time, you guys know that I've actually done a Bleach makeup tutorial of the Hollow Mask. I didn't really know anything about Bleach when I did that makeup tutorial, so looking back on it now that I know more about it, I really want to redo that tutorial because I'm like, oh my god, I did it so wrong now. I see it now. I get it. Here's the thing. I refused, actually. I didn't just not watch Bleach. I refused to watch Bleach for years. I mean, obviously, I'm only watching it just now. The reason being was because I'm a huge anime person, huge anime nerd. A lot of my friends at one point were throwing animes at me, and they were like, Sarah, you gotta watch this, you gotta watch this, you gotta watch this, you gotta watch this. And I mean, they were throwing like, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh, One Piece, Lupin the Third, Big O, Cowboy Bebop. I mean, they were just like Samurai Champloo. I mean, all these animes at me. I'm like, okay, what do you want me to do with this? And they were like, watch it, it's so good. And you know, I'd watch Samurai Champloo, and I will admit, when it comes to Samurai Champloo, it is a personal thing of mine. While it may be an excellent anime, the illustration of it I can't get past, and I can't watch it. It really irks at me, the illustration and everything in it, so I can't watch it because of that. It really gets under my skin. It's not for everybody, and obviously it's not for me. When it came to like One Piece, I thought it was really one of those really hyper animes, what I call hyper anime, where it's like really just wild, out there, and crazy, and I just didn't care for it. I didn't have the time for it. I was just like, next. There were others like Big O I really liked. It was always on really late, and I never really got the chance to watch it because it was on, you know, Adult Swim really late. Lupin the Third I couldn't stand. It was really perverted anime, and I really couldn't stand it, you know. Call me a feminist, I don't care. I couldn't stand it. I hated it. So when it came to Bleach, I was like, okay, I'll take a look, I'll watch it. And I watched one episode, I think it was, and it was like middle of the series. I don't even know how far into it was. All I know is I had no idea what the hell was going on. I was so super confused. I was like, this is stupid. And it was one of those really weird episodes where there was just a lot going on. It was something to do with Cone and things that were also happening, because I remember the stuffed animal, I remember the little kids. I don't really remember anything else of the anime, but I just remember sitting there thinking, going like, this is what everybody's been wanting me to watch. This is the dumbest thing I think I've ever seen. I kind of just left it as that, and I was like, I ain't watching this no more. What did I say it was? It came off to me very Dragon Ball Z mixed with Yu Yu Hakusho. That's how I kind of described it, and I was like, I don't need to watch another show like that. I mean, I got Dragon Ball Z and Yu Yu Hakusho. I don't need to watch another show like that. I was very arrogant about it. I'm picky when it comes to my music, and I'm picky when it comes to my anime. If it ain't good, I ain't gonna watch it, and I ain't gonna listen to it. Because I started realizing that, you know, like when it came to the show Supernatural, I realized, I was like, well, you know what? That was the show that I watched like 1 or 2 episodes in, and I thought it was stupid, and I didn't watch it again, and it ended up being like the biggest impact of my life kind of show series. So I was thinking about it. I was like, you know what? Maybe I should give Bleach a chance. And everybody was telling me to look on Netflix. Well, when I first looked it up on Netflix quite a few weeks ago, only the movies were on there, the Bleach movies, because I searched Bleach and it was just the movies. I don't know if the series was temporarily taken off or not, but everybody was saying that it's always been on there. Well, some people have been telling me that it's been on there. Other people are like, oh, it's on there now. Okay. I don't know. Netflix is weird. But anyway, I saw that the series was added on, only up to season 3 though, and I just started season 3. Oh my god. Again, it is one of those shows where it's a total life changer as you're watching it. It's definitely one of those like, oh my god, where has this been all my life? And Bleach has definitely turned into that. I'm totally obsessed. My brother, although he thinks I am gonna absolutely love Byakuya. I can't pronounce that name. It's so hard. Byakuya. Kichiki Byakuya. I can't say it too bad. It's hard to say. Byakuya. Which I saw his what is it? Zanpakuto. Oi. Language. English has failed me today, so Japanese obviously is gonna fail me too. His Zanpakuto of Zenbon Sakura. I did love it. I thought it was beautiful. Strange for such a scary man to have such a beautiful attack. It was weird. It confused me. Should I be scared? Should I be awed? I don't know. Actually, the character that I've been really liking has been mostly Renji. It's like a soap opera. I get really into it. I don't really know too many of the characters as of yet, but there are a couple of characters that I'm kind of like really liking. The show just seems really cool. I love Chad. He's so like one of those scary, quiet types. Plus his name is Chad, and one of my bros is named Chad, so it makes me miss him. I'm like, oh, Chad. Oh, Urahara! That's it. Yes, that's who I really like. Kisuke Urahara. I love him. God, he's so cool. He's so badass, especially his Zanbakuto, Benihime. That guy is so cool. The only that I have with Bleach, and I'm sure a lot of you, if you've watched Bleach, you already know what my little is with it, and it's Orihime. Headbands into fairies. Really? Of course they had to give her a really super girly power, and it had to be fairies, and it had to be cutesy, and it had to be, you know, I reject. Why is it so hard for Japan to have strong female lead characters without them being all frilly and girly and alright, that's just the one little pet peeve I have when it comes to a lot of the Japanese anime, is they're very male-based. And I get it, you know, it's their culture and everything. But it's like, you know, come on, you know, update to the 21st century already. I mean, come on, really? Really? So far, the only anime that I've really seen where it's like a nice, strong female lead and she's not girly at all is really Ghost in the Shell. But she's not even really like a strong lead in the series. I mean, there's quite a few episodes where she barely even makes an appearance. I don't know, I have my pet peeves with it all. I'm still gonna be continuing watching Bleach. If you guys like this sort of videos of like me just talking about anime and nerdy stuff and things like that, please give this video a thumbs up. I would love to talk more nerdy anime stuff because anime is my life, to be thoroughly honest. If you guys want to see more of this, and like if you want to suggest more animes for me to watch, and I guess you could say kind of review, please leave them in the comment down below. Always remember, yin yang is a balance, and the balance lies within yourself. Please do not feed the trolls, and have a lovely day. I love you guys so much. Bye. Like a champ. Okay. Put on some lip gloss. Was it? I'm like, yeah, sure,